The weather is forcing changes to several events today, including NCA&T's sit-in commemoration.
Even though the Greensboro Four was remembered virtually this morning, WFMY News 2's Hannah Hill shows us how their impact on the civil rights movement remains as powerful as ever.
Four men, known as the A&T Four, changed the course of history. Back in 1964, NCA&T freshmen sparked the sit-in movement by taking seats at a segregated Woolworth's lunch counter in Greensboro.
Anything could have happened. They could have not walked out of that lunch counter. They could have not came out at all. And I think one of the lessons I've taken from it is, and I think a lot of people have, is that you have to be willing to lose something, to give up something, to know that doing the right thing is going to cost something.
On Friday, NCA&T and the greater community commemorated that February 1st, 66 years after the original sit-in. Franklin McCain was one of the four, and his son says continuing the legacy requires action today.
I think it's really about our courage in the present. So, legacy becomes hollow, I think, when it's only remembered once a year. So the real question, I think, really is like, what injustice today requires the same clarity and boldness, and how are we responding?
Another panelist remembers watching the sit-in unfold on the news as a teen. Decades later, the moment still fuels her fight for justice.
It inspired me then. It continues to fire my soul even today at 79. Because the work is not yet finished. And I'm looking, part of what also encourages me is the young Aggies and others who are coming along, who I know will step into that place and go even higher.
The A&T Four include David Richmond, Franklin McCain, Joseph McNeil, and Ezell Blair Jr. Blair is the only surviving member, yet their message and impact lives on.